Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have more updates as the war rages in Syria. I made a video yesterday on July 19th. This is July 20th, showing some of the footage that is unfolding on the ground in Syria. It is a very serious situation. Now we have more footage as well, just showing the grave danger people are in, the violence they are facing, and much, much more as the situation spirals out of control and explodes, which is something that I predicted would happen all the way back in December 2024 when Bashar al-Assad's government was overthrown by HTS and Jelani, who, of course, is a former al-Qaeda and al-Nusra member. Never a good thing when a terrorist gets control of an entire country. So here we are. We're going to go through everything that is happening, the latest updates, the latest footage, and much, much more. Before we do, please make sure to like and subscribe. It's totally free. Costs you guys absolutely nothing. Huge boost for the channel. Comment with your thoughts below about what you think. I'm trying to read and respond to as many comments as I can. Hit that bell so you don't miss a single video. All notifications turned on right here on the bottom of the screen. You can follow me on Instagram at David_Hookstead or on X at DHookstead. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, my name is David Hookstead. I love talking about current affairs, foreign affairs, the military history, and what the media won't tell you. I'm not afraid to tell you, as my regular viewers will let you know. So thank you for joining. It's Sunday. It is a good day. I am exhausted. I have to be honest with you. I'm pretty tired, but there's a lot to share. So let's get into it. As we know, there have been massive clashes in southern Syria between different ethnic groups, different ethnic clans. Israel went in. The Druze community is fighting militias, security forces. There's multiple different groups of people that are involved with what is unfolding on the ground. When Bashar al-Assad fled the country in December, it was many people cheered it on. They said this is a good thing. They said this is the best possible thing for Syria. I'm not here as an apologist for Bashar al-Assad. Terrible dude, war criminal, killed a lot of his own people. Horrible guy. He allowed his country to become fractured. He allowed his country to be split up. The Kurds have control of it. The Turks have control of it. The Russians had control of it. The U.S. has control of it. You have all these other ethnic minorities that have control of certain areas. So it's a disaster. We've talked about that at length. Over the course of the past few days, the Druze have started fighting with a variety of different groups. It's not really clear at this time who started the fighting. There have been reprisal killings on all sides. Israel went in claiming that they wanted to protect the Druze. I think all indications would point to Israel getting involved has only poured more gasoline on the situation. And as I believe his name is Charles Lister pointed out in a previous video, it has been an unmitigated disaster, what has unfolded on the ground. Well, it's getting worse. This is some video that was shared by Osmo. I am just going to play a brief little snippet of this. You'll be able to hear in the video a ton of gunfire and stuff. Let's just watch a few seconds of it right now. So right there, I don't want to play more of it. I don't want YouTube to strike the video or anything, but in that short clip, you could obviously hear overwhelming and intense gunfire. How bad is the damage? What is happening on the ground? Let's go ahead and throw this up on the screen. Here, right here, this video. So it's Osnet Defender drone footage showing smoke rising from Soweto during heavy clashes earlier today between Druze majority militias and Bedouin tribal fighters in southern Syria. Look at the amount of damage that this drone is going to show in this footage. It is devastating. You can see smoke rising from multiple different videos, nonstop gunfire. I mean, listen to that gunfire. That gunfire is nonstop. Sounds like you got PKMs, AK-47s. You can hear explosions going off. You can see many different buildings are on fire, smoking, probably from artillery strikes, possibly tank strikes. It is a horrific situation. Just again, as the drone goes higher, you can see all the incredible damage that has been carried out. I mean, there's really no way to sum it up other than to say this is as bad as it gets. This is an absolute massacre unfolding on the ground, slaughter unfolding on the ground. YouTube will probably take this video down for me even saying those words, but too late. I already said them. So let's see what else we've got here. So this says clashes have now ended. We'll see if that actually holds. This is like the fourth time a ceasefire has been announced between the two sides, and they just continue to shoot at each other. Clashes have now ended, and tribal militias allied with the Bedouin have fully withdrawn from the city of Suwaida in southern Syria in accordance with the ceasefire agreed upon by Damascus and the United States. Humanitarian corridors into and out of the city have been secured by security forces with Syrian Interior Ministry as aid convoys containing food, water, medicine, and other supplies are expected to begin entering Suwaida on Sunday. I'm filming this on Sunday. And then Ambassador, click this, make sure it's up on the screen for you. This is Ambassador Tom Barrack, or is that Barak? He is the ambassador to Turkey, and he is the special envoy to Syria from the United States. Says President Trump's decision to lift sanctions was a principled step, offering the Syrian people a chance to move beyond years of unimaginable suffering and atrocities. The international community has largely rallied behind the nascent Syrian government, watching with cautious optimism as it seeks to transform from a legacy of pain to a future of hope. Yet this fragile ambition is now overshadowed by profound shock as brutal acts by warring factions on the ground undermine the government's authority and disrupt any semblance of order. All factions must immediately lay down their arms, cease hostilities, and abandon cycles of tribal vengeance. Syria now stands at a critical juncture. Peace and dialogue must prevail, and prevail now. So that is coming from the United States ambassador to Turkey, the special envoy to Syria. It really saddens me to have to do these updates. I thought the Syria situation looked like it was kind of over after Assad. There was some early reprisal killings. It looked like overall the situation was not going to be that bad. And now here we are, July 2025, and it is a bloodbath on the ground. There's no other way to sum it up. It is an absolute bloodbath on the ground. These warring factions are killing innocent people. They're killing each other. You have revenge killings that are unfolding. It is horrific. And I don't bring you this news with any joy whatsoever. I bring it to you because this is what the media is not showing you. This is what the media is not telling you. They are hiding what is going on. They are not telling you the truth. It is not peace under Jelani. It is a war. It is a new war in Syria that sees multiple different factions, multiple different sides. The Israelis crossed the border claiming they were coming in to help the Druze. And as I said, that has been an unmitigated disaster with unintended consequences and backlash. Pray for the innocent people. That's all you can do in a situation like this. Pray that the loss of human life is minimized or minimal as possible. I know it's easy for some people to mock people who live in the Middle East. I don't think there's anything to mock. I think dead women and children and old men and non-combatants is a bad thing. I don't care where they are in the world. I think dead women and children should be something that should be avoided, should be looked at with great sadness, and when it happens unnecessarily, 100% condemned. There's no excuse for it. Unfortunately, that's just the way the world is over there. All sides just seem to just have a bloodlust. It is terrible. It is disgusting. And hopefully it comes to an end as soon as possible. But I will be here to bring you guys as many updates as we have. It's just tragic. There's no other way to sum it up. It's absolutely tragic. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Huge boost to the channel. Hit that bell. All notifications turned on. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, and X, D Hookstead. I'll see y'all next.